is like this. Ready? It's like this is how women have to run.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like
100% accurate.
That's gonna be the intro.
Yeah, it's like
How could I possibly
scared
run
of
with a
everything.
vagina?
Yeah. Zach and JP's Burnout Hijinks, where the hijinks are burnout, and so are we. I'm JP, and this is Zach. Haha, I cut you off. There we go. And this is Zach, and I'm JP, and the hijinks are burnout, and so are we. And
Today we are with our special guest, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. Hello, Lisa. I'm
Work
sorry.
on that.
You were so much fun that we had to get you back as quick as possible.
Yeah. Now, Lisa, first
much
thing
fun.
I noticed is that people might not recognize both of us after the last episode because we both
Yes.
shaved our beards.
I did shave
So,
You
my
guys did have
beard.
some
You know,
nice
although-
beards.
Summer.
yeah.
It's getting
Yeah,
hot.
it's
It does get
that
hot.
was my
Shout out to our
excuse for it.
grand wizard, Brian Minton.
I wish
Yeah.
I put a picture of him right here. But no, when we have the green screen here, we've got a green screen coming in tomorrow. Like, we were talking about this
Nice.
off camera, and like,
I'm
we should have
excited.
been here today.
I'm
Fuck, like it would have been
excited.
super awesome if we could have been like, cool. Now we can start pointing to this, and just this will be where we have all of our cool stuff,
Dude.
But
That's how we can get on Pornhub. We'll just be on Pornhub for the green
yeah, we'll just have
screen.
Pornhub playing the entire time in the background. I like the idea.
Yeah, because I really wanted this podcast on Pornhub. I think that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, we were told yesterday. He was like, "Hey, you should put your podcast on Pornhub," and I was like, well,
I made the
why?
joke, and the guy was just like, all bullshit aside, if you're a creator, you can still get in on North Carolina.
Yeah, that's
So
Really?
literally only want to do it so we
technically-
can still whack off without having to put my face
It's
in.
gonna be
onto-
like the weirdest
Yeah.
category of porn on in the background.
No, if you
It'll
go
be like
to it,
ear
no,
stuff.
This is where we're gonna blow up. I don't think
It's
you
in your stuff.
understand.
well, whatever. We're in a minute.
Are
No,
you
this
done?
is-
Are you done jerking off? Let's watch that. JP's
no,
first.
it's really funny. Like if you go to it now, like
Yeah.
if you go to it in North Carolina right now, all you see is podcasts by porn stars. Like it's all porn podcasts. It's so
Really?
funny. Yeah, it's just porn stars talking about. So yeah, then
didn't
I
even know
was
that.
getting when I did my other scene. It was it's just a lot of that, and it's super. I'm like, man, porn stars are very interesting people. Like you should they're in like a lot of stuff nowadays. and,
Tons
like,
of stories.
well, it's and
all
now
good
they're-
ones too.
All great.
they're in like all like the little like the reels and shit. Like all the big reel people. Like
Yeah.
they'll show like. Shout out to Angela White. Maybe we can get her on the podcast. But like like she's in like everything. She's like, right, what's going on? My massive tits is out, and then people are like, and then
Look
like,
out! Look out!
yeah, and then like,
Huge!
and then you got like
My nipples
Churdley's,
are giant!
right? And then you got Churdley's like, well, that's funny. Why are you fucking, my dude? I don't know. That's like the way content is going. I think we blame it on Elon Musk's X.
Let me tell you my
what
theory on Elon Musk, by the way.
All
It's not
right.
a theory. I think it's true. Elon Musk is 100% an alien.
You think alien or robot?
I've-
I think an alien, and here's why. Firstly, he acts like an alien.
Yeah.
But also, if I was an alien
Yep.
and I was like, you know what? I'm going to become a human. What should my human name be?
Mock.
I think probably something like Elon Musk. That sounds human.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That sounds like a
Elon
good-
Musk is the
Do you know-
weirdest freaking
Yeah.
name.
My
I
Elon
know
sounds like a
so
good
many
Earth
Elon
name.
Musk.
I've never met an Elon, and I've never
one.
met someone whose last
Hello,
name is Musk.
hello,
No.
fellow human. I am also Earthling Elon Musk.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
oh, where am I from? South Africa.
That's a place.
I do love that
It's a
the.
place where there's only a few white people that
Yes,
can check on it.
Yeah.
Where is a place where
I do
wanna be
love that
fact-checked.
everybody agrees that he's not human, but it's which side.
I was a
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
It's
iffy
not real.
until like you see him without his shirt on, and you're like, how is his body?
That's not
Like,
how
what's
a
his
body, looks.
Yeah,
I've seen some
Like,
fucked up bodies.
he looks like Edgar from.
And
like,
he got all that human surgery. You
Yeah.
know? 'Cause
all
he,
the
Yeah.
he looked like a
surgery.
chicken before.
Yeah. No,
and
he
then
was
he got like gender affirming, human affirming
he
surgery.
looked like fucking Alien Edgar from Men in Black. Like the skin was hanging off of his
Oh
bone.
my god, you're
Like,
right.
I
It's
put
like
more
Edgar
sugar
right here.
and water.
Twitching, trying to keep
More.
his alien body
Yeah,
inside.
just like trying to keep it in. Yeah, no, you're right. Like, if there is anybody who is an alien amongst us, it's got to be Elon.
For
Musk.
sure, Elon.
For sure.
I need to get back to my planet. I mean, I need to get us to Mars. That is
Yeah.
why I'm
will
definitely
be the
not trying to
first.
get back anywhere. He
He's
says,
like, how am I gonna get everyone to pay for me to go home?
How am I going to get it? It's like,
Elon phone home.
Elon.
we're going back to Mars, and Mexico is going to pay for it. Yes.
Is that a place, Mexico?
I know. I had a little bit before, like when Trump and Musk were still friends. Is like, how they were. It was when the Gulf of America thing happened, and Musk was in the
Hell yeah.
just standing there being all buddies, and I was like, I think we should change it to something cool, like I don't know, Gulf of Musk, you know. And then Trump, and then Trump's like, ew, I don't like it. Smells bad. It's like maybe Gulf of Trump.
Do you know what would be
Gulf
better? Gulf of Trump.
Gulf of Trump. And then Elon, well, that is a little self-aggrandizing, don't you think? Maybe we can both agree on, they say at the same time, Gulf of America. And then they go off and they like do skateboard tricks and shit.
They
And I don't know.
pre-planned
I thought
it.
they
They're
just
like,
went over
count
to
it down.
circle
One.
jerk.
Either that or they have heart attacks because they're fucking 8,000 years old apiece, you know. But like, whatever. I mean, but now, you know, they had their cool like falling out. I love how like that's all been this whole. We're not gonna get into politics, but it's all just been a whole bunch of falling out. It's so fun,
It's
right?
so
it's so
funny.
fun.
It's like
It's
the
so
Real
fun.
The
Housewives,
man
but
who
maybe
brought
we'll
us
get to
down
the-
politics.
Yeah,
is
maybe
like,
it'll
no
all end in
politics.
you know, the TV show Fallout. You know, who knows? Next, stay tuned for the next.
Yeah.
You know,
I
But-
saw this video too of Elon Musk recently at some event, and people kept coming up and like taking pictures with him, and he's
Yeah.
like, "What is a funny human face?" And he was just like,
What does
pull
humans
these faces,
do?
and these pictures, and I'm like, "You're doing it wrong.
Dude,
You're
one of my-
You're humaning wrong, man."
Like, how does one man properly? No, I've got my favorite thing is just how he's like. I feel like an alien would see Twitter and be like, I have to be good at that and I have to own it, and that's like why he's so obsessed with it. Like I think that's
Right?
his thing. Is like, now I'm going to name it something cool. What's the coolest thing I can think of? He's an alien who landed in the 90s, I think, too, because like he thinks everything that's extreme and cool in 90s is so cool.
Yeah, he's like, cocaine used to be cool,
X,
but
yeah,
now
he's
ketamine,
still.
Now we do ketamine, yes.
best
No.
part of the world. The human world is ketamine.
with a small diamond emerald mine loan from my father.
Yes.
I
Oh my
worked
God.
my ass off with a one-time loan.
Yeah.
Who else would be an alien, do you
I
think?
can drive your cars for you.
Another alien.
Because definitely Musk, but who else?
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
Oh, yeah.
Zuckerberg definitely.
I can see him being a robot too.
Yeah.
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 His blinking,
Yeah.
like he can't blink with both eyes at the same time. He's like,
Like Ellie Fanning in the Predator movie. Like she's like I can imagine him like I imagine he's like not got no lower half, like somebody's actually carries like the upper half of Mark Zuckerberg around places and
it's a Muppet on the bottom.
Yeah. they just set him up and he's just like
Kermit the Frog's legs.
when he's not on camera he's just
yeah.
He's,
Another
he's,
one.
right,
de-
everybody.
There's a guy with strings holding him up.
he's definitely
The
not a pleasure
reanimated-
model. Like,
Yeah.
It's the reanimated corpse of Jim Henson, just like, oh, gonna go. No, but
Danny DeVito, definitely. That's an alien. I don't
no.
care. Yeah.
Danny DeVito.
no, he's
well,
a lizard person.
I
That's
think-
different. He's
I
a
think
mole
any
man.
longer.
He's a mole man.
yeah,
he's
an
from the center of the
underground-
earth.
I
Yeah.
was thinking
Mole
underground.
man.
Underground Dweller was definitely a Danny DeVito. I think.
Yeah.
But,
Digging
you know,
holes, eating
he's a,
trash.
Danny's a sweetheart, though. I don't
That's
want
why you don't see his hands very much.
Damn
with
it, I
their
don't
little
have my-
claws.
Well, there's still the penguin flippers.
Yeah. Oh my God.
God.
That freaks me out.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It was
Freaks
freaky
me
as
out at
fuck.
that role. It scared me.
Well, I
It
used to
still
think-
makes me uncomfortable.
I used to like I didn't recognize. I used to be like, how'd they get all that makeup on him to make him look normal, like when he was in other movies? You know what I mean? Like that's so crazy that he didn't look like a penguin man in this movie. That's what the heck. But I think Jeff Bezos is definitely one. Like, because I think if
Yeah.
he's not one, I think he's a tulpa of J.K. Simmons. Like
Has
I think
he
he's
been seen
everything.
outside?
Huh?
Has he been seen outside?
That's why. Yeah,
Is
I
he
don't know.
real?
I don't know. That's why I think he might just be
I've
like
never s- oh, I've
like
seen
Jake
Dirty
like
Day once.
evil J.K. Simmons. Everything evil about J.K. Simmons in a man because he's got the same eyes.
But
and
he
I'm just
doesn't
like,
come outside because he's training to kill Superman.
Mhm.
Do
Yeah,
you think
yeah,
he
yeah.
like gives
That's right.
classes on how to like act human? Because he's like better at it, and he's like, Elon, you fail again.
I think
Get
they're
out.
all
You're not even
there.
allowed
Stop.
back in.
I think they're
No
all at the
stickers for
same
you.
classes and they're all being taught by like I think they're all taught by Donald Trump, which is like
Oh no.
not the
All
best.
right, class.
It's like before I was a president, I was a billionaire. So you guys, this is how we do the billionaire
Stop
thing.
One
licking your
time,
eyes.
small loan.
No eyeball licking.
Ah, delicious. Now, when a fly lands on your head,
Ignore
just
it.
let it sit there. Dude, your first reaction will
Everything
be
in
to
your
grab it.
power, just
And
leave
eat
alone.
it.
Your first urge will be to let your tongue and grab it, but you must restrain the urge to
No, that was Mike Pence, and he's just a corpse. He's just a corpse. So
Yeah.
Man, I miss when like politics were kind of like normal. Like God, like
Boring.
it's always
No,
like
I like where it's at now. I can't
No,
wait
I
for
don't
it to
think
get
they've ever
better.
been normal.
I don't think so either. I was like just thinking about it, and I was like, damn. When I like started paying attention to politics, was
I'm ready for like
the president
idiocracy
getting his
level.
dick sucked, and that
Right,
was
that
like
That was a
huge.
scandal.
yeah, that was when I was a
like
kid.
Awful.
It
No,
was
it's like he didn't.
president getting
I
his
don't think he
dick
should be president
sucked
then.
to 9/11. So like it was like a pretty
Like there was a time where like I didn't know what my friend's party affiliation was.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now I can look at someone, I'm like, I know.
Yeah,
I know
it
I
sucks.
know.
Like I hate that. Like, and I feel like that's what like I mean they want us to fight because that lets us like they let us like they like fucking put the hats on people and then that way they know to be mad at each other. So that way
They can rob
we can
us.
do evil stuff behind the scenes. You
Yeah.
know, like they can do evil stuff.
Speaking of
Yeah.
hats, I will only vote for, besides myself, obviously, is Vermin Supreme. You know who that is, don't
Yeah,
you?
who's that?
Oh, he's a guy that wears a big rubber boot on his head, and his economic policies is that the free pony policy, where he wants to
Oh.
give everybody free ponies.
Where is he from? Somewhere in the
Vermont.
Midwest. Vermont.
Hasn't he
Oh, he's
done
from
like doesn't he
Vermont.
do shows and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vermin
Dude.
Supreme, please come out to Zach and JP's Burnt Out Hijinks.
He will. He will.
Did you ever see that 30 Rock episode
wear boots
where
anyway.
they're trying to endorse this guy and his whole thing is like gaga goo goo. This is like you haven't seen that episode of 30 Rock? Oh my god.
No,
He's like it's you got to watch it.
I've got like
So
a
funny.
on
and he
and
calls
off
his name
relation-
is Steve Austin and he's like
Oh,
I'm
hell
Steve
yeah.
Austin in
Yeah,
case
but
you're
hell yeah.
blind.
Yeah.
I am the wrestler.
Oh shit. No,
That's what I can't wait for politics to become. I want it to keep going more closer to wrestling.
Well, when the Rock
Tonight in the
is,
steel
it
cage
is.
match.
Isn't
want-
there like wrestlers involved right now in politics?
Linda
Oh, yeah.
McMahon is
Is-
in charge of education.
Kane's like the mayor in
Of
Tennessee.
Knoxville.
Yeah.
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 There's a
no,
few.
Linda McMahon, Vince McMahon's. The fucking president is a WWE Hall of Famer,
Yeah.
or he was. I think he might have actually been taken out, but like he was a Hall of Fame, a WWE, or he might still
Amazing.
He
be.
might still be.
So like that's literally where we're at. Like, but
No, we're
I
not
don't
close enough. We need to be closer.
know. Yeah, no, I think when the
You're like,
Rock runs,
"More."
we're gonna have the Rock.
I
If
need it.
I
I need it.
I wish Hogan hadn't died.
Ew.
So
Don't ever say that.
no,
Yeah,
hear
never
me
say
out.
that.
Thank you.
Hear me out. R.I.P. Macho Man. I do wish he died, but I wish he hadn't died. I wish he had stayed alive long enough for us to get Hogan versus The Rock for the White House. Like that's what like I wish we had like had Terry Bollea alive longer because it wouldn't have gone. He wouldn't have run as Terry Bollea.
Who's your most?
Could you
Who's the
just
most
imagine?
annoying celebrity to you then?
Donald Trump. It's the
Okay.
president of the United States. It's
All right,
literally
politics
he's
outside.
like even no before he was a politician, like he was the most fucking annoying. Like when he was
very
like
annoying.
asking for
Yeah.
Obama's fucking like, where's this Brazilian Hawaiian?
Birth certificate.
South, where's he from? I don't know. Like you know, like
Yeah.
he's always been an annoying person because he's only known for being an annoying. And
I don't know,
famous.
man. I think he's just like at the beginning he was just trolling, and now he's just falling apart.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he knows
Like
what's
at
going
first
on.
it was just like, and you would be arrested.
Well,
now
you
look
see-
at him.
Who's
now
who's
he's
yours?
like, arrest him.
Who's your most annoying celebrity?
I
you
don't
think?
know if I haven't one that I picked, but you know what I've realized kind of recently, and this is probably like, I mean, this is so stupid because there's not really that much foundation behind it, but
That's fair.
We talked about-
Zendaya annoys me, and I'll tell you why. There
That's
was
fair.
an interview I saw with her where she was with Tom Holland,
Mm.
her boyfriend, right?
Yep.
And he's from England, and he was like eating some English food. It was like beans on toast. It wasn't anything insane, like
Yeah.
gross. Beans on toast, and she would not try it. She refused to even taste it, and I
That's
was
fair.
like, "That's rude." It's just, I was like, "This is your boyfriend.
He
This
wasn't
is
like
food."
trying to get you to eat like the sardines coming out the pie shit. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
Like
I
a
like that
piece
one
of
too.
literally toasted bread with beans on it. Like,
Actually, I
you
thought
can
I
taste that. That's not.
yeah.
I would. I'm not
I
an
know that.
asshole.
Yeah.
I thought I
know,
saw.
right? It's an asshole move, but that's what I'm saying. It made me really mad.
Yeah, I get
I
that.
thought I actually saw Zendaya like one day, and it turns out it was just a block of wood.
It was
Yeah.
either her or fucking Dora the Explorer. I wasn't sure. She wasn't
No.
wearing pink.
Yeah, that like beans on toast is like such like a. Is she? Have you never been poor? Like I guess she's just never been poor. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like
Yeah.
I've eaten that
or
just
eating
like,
food ever.
Yeah.
The English beans are different from like
Well,
ours are like barbecue.
'cause,
Theirs are not. It's
Yeah,
different.
but I know they're still in like I think there's like they're still in like a tomato sauce. Like
Yeah.
there's just still because like
They're
but
really
like
good.
it's still like, I mean, I used to eat beans and then you dip the toast in the beans. Like, you wouldn't put them
Yeah.
on. Like, you know, like
It's the same thing. You can
in
do that
hindsight,
too.
that's actually
Yeah.
like a more
Yeah.
palatable delivery system because you don't have to fucking.
You know what's awesome? Have you ever ordered this? Okay, grilled cheese
spoon.
sandwich
Yep.
with a sunny side up egg.
A
And
what?
then you dip the grilled cheese sandwich in
In
the
the
yolk
egg.
of the egg. Oh,
Yeah, that does sound good.
Fuck.
it's so good. Yeah, your life's
I'm
changed.
gonna
You're
have to try
welcome.
that tomorrow.
It's
Yeah.
so
There you go.
good.
No, I've got my
I'm gonna fuck it
my,
up too.
my
the dogs can eat this.
refrigerator in my
Fucking
house
different one.
gets up by the cooling bit. It gets too cold. So if I forgot that too, and I put eggs on the top shelf. So like half of the 18 dozen that I bought, or 18
18
dozen,
dozen. Jesus fuck.
Wow.
half of the 18 pack that I bought of eggs. I don't remember. Yeah, so
Trump
whatever.
says you're welcome.
Yeah.
it
18
was the
dozen
cheapest
eggs. He got
eggs.
so many eggs, but they got frozen.
I mean,
'cause he left
gas
them-
is $10 a gallon, but still, eggs.
Yeah, but 9 of the 18 eggs were frozen and cracked, so I had like frozen little. Damn.
We
it.
I
gotta
don't
go.
think they thaw out normal when that
No,
happens.
they don't.
We got to go
I-
back to
That's
Trump
what
real
makes it-
quick. Did you guys see the advice he was giving people because gas is so expensive?
Oh my God.
I thought it was fake. He was just like,
Siphons.
no. He's like, just, try to drive where you can go downhill, where you don't have to press the gas. I've been doing it for years. I'm like, is this guy really trying
Cut
to
a hole in
relate
the bottom
to
of
us?
your
He's been-
car.
he's-
Put your
the-
feet out. Run with it like a Flintstone.
Did he
Yeah.
actually say he's been going downhill for years?
Yes. I'm not sure if it was his exact words,
Out
but
of the
sentiment.
mouth of babes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh my God.
God damn.
It was the
That's
funniest shit as soon as I was reading it.
No,
I'm like, this is
um,
the president of the United States.
Yeah.
Go downhill, you can save gas. If
Yeah.
you don't live on a hill,
know,
get out of the States.
I don't know much about politics, but like at least the whore moose that we're fighting is straight. Like, like if it was a gay whore moose, that'd be a totally different
Well,
story.
then we'd have Alex
Folks,
Jones
this is Zach and
involved.
JP's Burnout Hijinks, where the hijinks of burnout and sorrow we. These are the jokes you get here. Anyways, the gay of Hormuz. How are we feeling? How are we feeling about the gays of Hormuz?
The gay of Magellan.
I'm gonna have to call him now. Alex Jones, we got a problem.
Yeah, we got
They're turning all the moose gay.
Turning the straights gay.
The straights turning all the mooses gay, and they're turning them into whores.
They really want to change to the white straight of.
I lost my children, but we need to talk about this.
I took everything, just like the government did, and all those people. Oh no, but
Oh,
God
God.
damn, like I have not paid attention to anything that's been going on because, I was listening to like this just the news as I would take my kid to school, and I take a break from just cutting that on for a few mornings, and like the news happens so fast that it's literally a new thing every fucking day.
It really is.
So it's just like keeping up with it. It's,
Like, remember a few months ago when they like kidnapped the president of Venezuela?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
No,
now we're
actually, I
like,
forgot about
I
that.
know, that's
Remember
insane.
when we ran on a whole policy of no new foreign wars?
Yeah.
But no, what I think is fun also, but meanwhile, we had Ronda Rousey beat Gina Carano in about 17 seconds.
People
So-
are pissed about that fight too. But let me tell you something. If I was under Ronda Rousey, it wouldn't have been 17 seconds.
It would have been about 5. No, yeah,
That's
but
not
that was.
that
But I'm just surprised that one wasn't one on the White House lawn. Like that's one I
I
really
am-
Like
figured.
in mud, too.
Yeah,
I
that's
am
the one.
all for it.
We're gonna get. Yeah, I don't know.
Roosevelt used to fucking box people in the fucking front yard of
He
the
was
White House.
he was blind in
No,
one eye because
he
of
wasn't
that. 'Cause
supposed
he
to do
What?
that.
Roosevelt
Yeah.
fought
No.
a world champion. He
Yeah.
would tell the world champions to come to the White House, and he would fight them because he's like, "I'm the president."
Yeah.
That sounds like some Trump
But
shit too.
no,
I should be
but
able to beat
Henry
you.
VIII
The thing
style.
with
he
Teddy
literally
Roosevelt,
Right.
fist fought a dude, and he got blinded
but
in
he
one
didn't.
eye.
But people told him not to do that. So like, I think that he wore a monocle. I think too. Like,
Yep.
didn't he? Like, and I think that's why he wore it because like he would like people were like, Mr. President, you can't just fucking be.
That's like the
Fighting
that's like
people.
The
Oh,
I'm
more
sorry.
modern
I'm
version of
sorry.
people
I thought this
of
was
president-
America.
like
Yeah, yeah.
Kings jousting.
Basically,
like,
yeah,
you're
that'd
Nazi,
be
you
yeah,
can't
that'd be like the
joust,
king
yeah.
being like, "Wait, where's the king? Isn't he supposed to be watching the joust?" He's like, "Hey, everybody, I'm drunk." Like, what's going
What
on?
happens
would-
when you're the number
but-
one boxer, though, and you deny a match against the president of the United
Yeah.
States?
Well,
then
no,
you
what
get
I love-
executed.
Well, no, because what that's a fun
Straight to
story
jail.
though. Because when he fought the champion or whatever, he like comes to the White House. having no idea why he's coming to the White House.
He's like, we fight.
And then imagine going to the White House and like you're like the world champ and you're like the president's gonna like shake my hand or whatever.
this is
And
gonna be
president,
fun.
Okay,
like
so-
you walk in, just talk to the president. He closes the door. He's like takes his shirt off.
And
like,
then all of a sudden, music and pyro and shit. Bully.
like, it's Roosevelt. So he's bully. Come on, old chap. Come on, right?
He wasn't British.
But I'm not doing British. It's bully. You know.
Literally British.
That's what he would say. He would say, "Bully,
Okay,
old chap."
what if you
God
were
damn it.
okay? If you had to fight
big stick.
the president in a sport at the White House, what sport would you fight him in?
Well,
Walking.
we're about to.
Walking, speaking.
No, he would destroy me in a speaking competition. Like I don't give.
Yeah.
Say what you will about the man, but he loves the sound of his own voice and will talk forever. Like I love the way
You ever read the transcripts of what he says?
No.
Makes no sense at all. Would you?
I've listened to enough of it.
What
where
would
it's
you
just
do?
like-
What would you fight?
We
What
would
you-
read children's books so I could prove a theory that I have. of
What's your
mine.
theory?
I don't think he can read.
That's a good theory.
I don't think he can. Have you guys ever seen him read?
No, but I've seen him go.
All you hear is just, this looks like a wonderful plan. The president of China sent me a letter. It was a beautiful letter.
Every time I see him looking like.
That was 8 years ago.
Anytime
in
he
case people
reads-
did forget.
Anytime he reads something, he looks like he's fallen asleep.
No,
like,
dude.
It's very funny.
So we're going to start with one fish, two fish. We're going to work our way up to
Yeah.
green eggs and ham.
No.
Yeah.
dude. Jesus Christ, dude.
I don't think he can.
No, yeah. What? How about you?
Seriously, be reading. I don't know what I would do. Probably anything.
Literally anything. I mean,
Literally
he says.
Let's ride bikes.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
I ended up winning. I had training wheels, and I had my security pushing me.
He
I mean-
still has training wheels.
Well, the first Joe Biden died from that, so.
yeah, right.
I think the third one did too.
Joe Biden would be walking.
Yeah,
Like,
Joe
that'd
Biden.
be a
Joe
good one.
Biden would be like, all right. The first one who doesn't sniff a child when they put in front of him wins. But I guess
He's
for
like, I
Trump,
lost again.
yeah, it's like for Trump it'd be like the first one to shut up, like lose it or
Let
wins.
me tell you, I'm the best at shutting up.
Damn.
says so.
I shut up 2 times.
I was more
Both
quiet.
times, everybody told me how amazing. I was.
Honestly, this
best
guy, my opponent is a giant pig, but he's not shut up the entire time. I've not talked for at least 35 minutes. I've been the most silent, quieter than a church mouse. People
I
would
win the
say,
quiet
so
game.
quiet. I have won the quiet game 45 times at least in my life today. So let me
Who
tell
would-
you,
who would-
I am winning the quiet game right now. Like, it's like,
Can we also talk about how fucking Biden wasn't even running the country for at least 3 out of 4 years that he was in office? Are we going to ignore that too?
who is running the country anyways? Because Trump's not doing it.
Well,
Like,
at the time, it was allegedly Kamala, but I don't even believe that.
Isn't it
I don't either.
is it the Palantir guy now? Like the guy with like the evil Saronian fucking like magical evil orb fucking named
Right?
thing? Like,
George Soros?
No.
Yeah.
George.
Is that really his name?
Soros.
No, it's somebody else.
Oh,
Who's naming these kids?
yeah.
Aliens.
Who's George
Julia.
Soros?
Well, he's
They don't
100
know
years
when they're
old. He
picking
was
their
100
names
years
and stuff. They get to
old,
pick their own
so.
names.
No, what's the Palantir guy name? I don't remember. Like, but what the fuck? Like that's
That
a
is. It's Palantir.
yeah. It's Saruman. Like that's a that's,
Palantir.
Yeah.
First
it's,
and
it's,
last
wor-
name,
it's
but-
worm tongue.
I'm John Palantir, and this is my Palantir.
I'm Grima Worm Tongue. I approve this message.
Like I don't know. Like the world is scary, and I'm going to hide under a rock. I don't know. Lisa, how have you been? Jesus, we got derailed hard.
Derailed.
As is
We didn't even start down any
custom.
path. We all just kind
Yeah,
of like, let's
yeah.
talk
We kind
about
of
this.
started.
Do
How
you
you
want to
been?
make fun of Trump? I want to make fun of Trump.
Yeah, I kind
But of
of. Yeah,
everybody.
I did say I didn't want to do it, but we kind of did go for it. but
Only for like 22 minutes.
Yeah.
So
it's okay. Here's Zach and JP's Burnout Hijinks.
with hijinks and burnout, and so are we.
Our
My name's
hammers-
JP, and this is my co-host.
Our cocks hang to the left.
My cock hangs all
That's
the way.
crazy that you think mine has enough room to go left.
Right. It's a
Mine just
slight.
sticks straight out.
No, it goes straight in.
Yeah,
It's straight in.
my unclit.
He has to blow on his thumb to make it pop out.
Oh, no. So what you been up to since last time you were on? How have you been?
I've been good. Yeah. I don't know. I've got a movie role on a small
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
That's big.
Pretty
Okay,
cool.
you can talk
Yeah.
about
We're here
that.
talking
How's
about our
that?
fucking fart jokes, and you're like, "Oh, movie role."
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's a Marvel movie. No. I've been doing, like, I don't want to sound like one of those people, but I've been doing like manifesting and saying,
Yeah,
so
fucking talk
I've been
about-
doing that.
yeah.
And it's crazy because like within 3 weeks of me doing that, I met like 2 different movie producers, got cast in one and cast in another that's not in production yet.
So you manifested this shit and you don't want to talk about it, but it worked?
It worked.
Why the fuck don't you want to talk about
I
it?
don't know. I'll talk about it. It's just like,
That's cool.
when you hear people like talk about like.
What are you gonna do? Fucking hate the person
Well-
because it worked?
Yeah, well, no, because like that
Maybe
is the,
change your shit. That's
that is-
all.
Yeah.
that's
Hey,
the
have you ever
secret.
thought about being positive? I don't want to be gay.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
But-
Ryan.
That is the secret of entertainment, though, is if you just fucking keep doing it and do it, you have
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
Or else,
It's
like,
do
like-
it and just be like, I'm gonna do good today.
That's where
gonna
I'm
do
right where
this
I want to
today.
be. Like, I don't want to do a lot of stuff, so I don't, like, people don't ask me to do more things.
John likes to set the bar low,
I
so
like
when he
to-
doesn't meet the requirements, he doesn't feel so bad
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
fine.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I like low stakes.
I was at a show with someone a couple weeks ago, and he was headlining, and he was like, "I'm gonna bomb on purpose." I was like, "Nice try, buddy. We know what you're
purpose.
doing. I'm gonna bomb on purpose."
No.
Like, that's rude, but I think you don't mean it that way.
No, he thinks it's on purpose, but he's
Yeah.
just trying to tell his jokes.
Yeah.
So, but no, the
My
whole-
favorite thing is when people try to see how fast they can lose the crowd. Ryan, you got it in like 2 minutes, 12 seconds before the whole crowd
I can
turned
do it on
you.
the first joke, baby.
Yeah, but you had
I gotta walk on stage. Gone.
2 minutes, 12 seconds, lost the entire room. Minute 4.5, he had them all back.
See, that is what I've been wanting to work on mics.
I'm
Actually.
like, that is talent.
What is losing a room and then getting it
Well,
back?
I don't want to lose the room, but like, when you go up and you're not doing good.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I want to like, especially open mics and stuff, because I always do new material open mics. I rarely do like
Yeah.
my tried and true, but I want to use them to figure out how to bring crowds back.
Yeah.
When that does happen, you
Yeah.
know.
No, I
Got
get
any
like
tips? Because I'm not
All
good
I
at
do,
it at all.
Call him gay.
yeah.
That's what I do.
The only thing I ever do is just laugh when I'm bombing. I'll be the
Yeah.
only one laughing. I say it all the time, but I will be fucking howling at my jokes.
Yeah.
for me, it's like honestly,
I'll be like, well, if you hate that, you're gonna hate
Yeah.
this.
the
Only got
audience,
6.5
like
more minutes of me, guys.
with
18 more
comedy is
minutes,
like
yes.
I feel
And
like
I'm running the light.
the audience wants to see you fail. Like, I mean, objectively, an audience is going to want to see anybody fail, and they're going to laugh when somebody fails. So, like, if finding a way to acknowledge a bomb,
Yeah.
funnily, it's.
At
there's an
open
art
mics,
to
I'll
it,
do that.
you
I'll
know?
kind of like if I do it, I'll be like, okay, no, you
Let-
don't like that one. or-
I like
'cause I'll-
honestly, yeah. I think that's
But-
honestly acknowledging it and then like kind of like living in it with the audience and like bringing them into the fact that I don't know, like that's worked for me. Like that's just like for me, like comedy's not about doing comedy; it's about the show. Like for me,
Yeah,
like like because
Yeah.
like it's being entertainment
For sure.
because we're the
Performance.
fucking farting jester. Like so like
We
the
are the
jester's
jesters of
not
modern day.
always going to be
Yeah.
able to fart. Sometimes you got to let the fart build up. So like that's when you're like, well, sorry that fart
Speak for
didn't come out. I
yourself.
tried to
Yeah,
fart,
right?
I'm on demand,
But this
baby.
is this is just the metaphor. Like I tried
No,
to
I
fart,
know.
but the fart didn't come out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like.
Yeah.
Like they hit a cock.
I guess it was
Yeah.
funny, like if you can make the crowd laugh with you not farting, but thinking you were gonna fart and then not farting, then that's funny. That's
I
Yeah.
think they call that teasing.
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, you tease.
That's
You know what's
that's
funny, though?
what
It's
Norm
just a
Macdonald
Even
said.
after
that-
you bomb, you're gonna hear the same thing too. Hey man, great set.
Oh God,
Yeah, I know.
the lie to kill all comedians. It's like that was so good.
That's why I loved it. One
so
time
funny.
it was one of the high score shows in Southern Pines, and shout out to Antoine Norwood.
He won't have.
I did all the shit that I usually do that I know works.
He won't have me on his show.
Oh, well,
Because
we'll
I'm too
talk about that in
political.
a minute.
Or too.
Don't do that.
I
But
went
not-
there
not
though.
this,
I
not
did all my
focus.
tried and true shit because it was a paid show. I wanted to make people happy, and it all bombed. And everybody was like, "Hey, good set, man. That was great." And Antoine was just like, "Man, you suck dick."
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
You like,
Shout
how'd
out
you
to
know?
Antoine for being honest about that one.
my mouth at the time.
I'm like, thank you, dude. Everybody else is over here fucking ass kissing over it.
Yeah.
I needed the truth. I know I fucked up. I was the only one laughing. I was there.
Well, I don't
No.
think they like my dick sucking jokes and stuff. I guess I don't know.
Dude, when my
know
friends,
Because you
Sucking
say you don't.
dick.
That's why.
Oh yeah, they're like, this is a golf course community.
I'm all about sucking
We're
dick.
all sucking dicks.
yeah,
That's how I got
You
the
don't
job.
fit in
when
there.
when I watch my
I'll
friends
go there and
bomb,
suck a dick.
At least you're good
I
at
try
something.
to
No.
not acknowledge it as much as possible to like be like they know what they did. It's cool. Like I know
Yeah.
what like because for me it's like I know exactly. I just won't hit them anybody. I won't be like
How did I
you
do?
Yeah.
know, the customary just. I'd be like.
I can usually find something that someone said in their set that's
No,
funny. You know what I mean?
I
I mean, you're up there
God.
fucking 600 seconds, dude. It's 10 minutes, and you said at least one funny thing.
That's why,
Yeah.
like, I sit in the back and be
Yeah.
like, I'm horribly. I need to look at my phone. God, thank God I'm unapproachable. Like, no,
It's like
no,
laughs per minute, 0.1.
Ryan
Yeah.
just walks out and says
I
the
have done that,
N word.
though.
It's like, what happened? Why does the crowd hate me?
I think the worst
This
thing.
guy's
they
gonna
must be
kick my
gay.
ass.
The reason I stopped like finding the one thing is because I've had times where like I don't say anything until like the end of the show, and then I go to somebody and be like, dude, that joke you told.
Could have been better.
No, I just completely space on it completely,
forget
like,
which
and then
one it
so
was.
I'm like, oh, that joke you told was so funny. I
Which
can't
one?
remember it at
Yeah,
all,
I have
but
to
like,
write it down. When
yeah.
I hear it, I got to write it
yeah,
down. If I want to say something
which
about
one
it.
was? What was the joke you told? Like, can you remember? Tell
Oh
me
my
the-
God! Have you ever done
Just do
that
your
where you
set
try to
again.
tell someone about a joke they told and it was
Yes.
a joke that a different comic told and they're like, "That wasn't my joke. That
I
was
haven't.
so-and-so's
I've seen
joke."
it
And you're like,
happen.
"Oh,
I think I've done that
I've
before.
seen it happen.
Sorry."
Yeah.
All
I
blends
haven't done
together.
it.
Sorry, you didn't have anything actually. Nothing you said
No.
was funny.
Oh God, no. I think I've actually done that. Like, but it was like not seeing them at the same show, like seeing them at different places, and then be
Uh-huh.
like, "Yeah, I love you. Have that one joke," and it's like,
That's not me.
no, that's like,
Sometimes I'm
never
like, I don't
talking
think you
about
know
that,
what you
yeah.
said up there because it'll. I'm like, you definitely said this. And
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
no, I didn't.
I
I was
I'm
like, no,
"You
it was
did."
you.
I actually had a
No.
conversation. I had a show in Charleston. I had a conversation
Start
with a guy, and
gaslighting
I
him.
was like, "You didn't say that." I was like, "When you said this joke, it was so funny. It made me think of this." He's like, "I said that." I'm like, "You didn't say that." And he's like, "Yes, I
Oh.
did." And I'm like, "Well, you didn't."
I'm glad you think you did.
That'd be funny if you said that. I would have been like, "Oh, there, he said it."
Oh, man.
You like insist that you did.
I think JP is right, though. You should just fucking gaslight him until
Yeah.
making
Yeah.
them think it's their bits.
Like, no, I'm pretty sure you said it. You.
No, I've never
Yeah.
even said a
No,
joke
look, I
like that.
videoed it. No.
Yeah, look, I've got a video here. Sorry, my battery's low, but
darn.
like, I mean, I've got a video of you
I'm
saying
gonna post it
it.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll show
Yeah,
you. I'll
right?
send it to you later. Oh man, I forgot to send it to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Like for me, I've just
Do you guys have a joke that you just love it and it's so funny, but you're like, why does it never freaking work?
No, because after I try like 6 times and it still doesn't work, I just throw that shit in the back
You do.
burner
Good
until
for
another
you.
day.
So
Good
I've
for
got this
you.
bit that I want to work, but I don't know if it's going to. It's about how I think Aladdin was a psyop for 9/11. So hear me out.
That didn't work.
Racist.
The bit has not worked.
This
No,
guy's
I
from
know.
the Middle East.
And I know
Oh
that.
my
Yes,
God.
that is the impetus of the joke.
Explain the joke.
This is so my impetus was
'Cause he
that
has
they
a
make
monkey pet.
Jafar very evil, but then they give you Aladdin, the guy, like they put Jafar in a turban, give him an evil beard. Ryan, shout out to Ryan Minton, and then like they have Aladdin, the riffraff street rat. He don't buy that, like, and then like.
No nipples
he's
either.
one jump ahead
No
of the.
nips.
He's one jump ahead of the, and then like. But I'm just saying, like, so we're like, we got to go save Aladdin from Jafar. Like, we got to go to the Middle East. It's not about the oil. We got to save Aladdin from the tyranny of Jafar. And Jafar even took down a tower. I'm just saying.
With a
like,
magic carpet.
With a magic carpet. Yeah, with a magic carpet bomb. Like, it was like he grabbed a whole. He used Aladdin's technology to destroy a tower. Actually, this is something new. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Like, he used Aladdin's powers against him to fucking take the tower down and just send it off to the ends of the earth. Say goodbye to Precious Prince Ali.
And then Gilbert
And that
Gottfried
way we
wisecracked about it.
And then 9/11 happens, and we're like, well, fuck, we got to go save Aladdin. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Well, he's like Jesus over there.
What? Jesus.
He's feeding the
Oh,
poors.
God, yeah, Jesus
Until
is there.
until they watch Aladdin again, and all they hear is praise.
We got to go
Allah."
make. They're going to
Yeah,
cut off
yeah, they're like,
Aladdin's
"Oh, this is
hand,
from
and
the
yeah,
devil."
they're going to cut off Aladdin's hands for eating bread. But Jafar's an evil man. We got to stop Jafar. I don't know. There's something.
That's good.
People don't like it. I don't understand why. Like, I
You know
don't.
what else about Disney movies? I don't think we talked about this, but okay. Beauty and the Beast
Tale as old as time.
it's a tale as old as time for sure. But like the story's wrong because like the story's about
Not enough bestiality.
it's not enough bestiality.
Bestiality,
That's my point.
Stockholm syndrome, kidnapping.
So the story's about how there's this handsome prince who needs to learn how to love someone for what they are on the inside, not on the outside. But
Yeah.
instead, it's a story about this beautiful girl that he traps in his closet, in his house,
Yeah.
that he has to convince the beautiful woman to love him
Yeah.
for what he is on the inside. But
So-
isn't this moral that he has to love someone
The
ugly?
other way, yeah.
Well,
Why
I
is
think-
it wrong?
Because she's
It's
a-
the other
Because
way.
he's gay.
because she was smart. Because she knows how to
That's,
read.
that's the secret of the movie.
But
He's
the
actually
moral of
gay.
the story,
He's like,
it
"Ew,
should have been
no."
some
It's
ugly
not-
beast
But
shows up
just-
to his house and he has to fall in love with
But think
the
about how
beast.
ostracized
Not-
she was because she knew how to read.
Oh
That's the
my God, they
problem.
hated her reading.
Yeah, they
Hang
were like,
her.
Hate
this is
women reading.
France, and we do
She's
not
a
approve
witch.
of women
She's a
reading.
witch.
There she is with a book again.
And then her dad was the fucking crazy inventor guy. He's like, she is a witch, and her dad is a wizard who makes crazy machine. You know, like he's literally got the little.
I love
or
the
whatever.
glasses he's got. They're
Yeah,
like,
dude. I love her dad so much. What was his
He's
name?
so
Crazy
good.
old Maurice.
Crazy old
But
Maurice.
Yes.
I think like
Crazy old Maurice.
she was supposed to be like they tried to play up the fact that because she was a dork and she wasn't the hot blonde, like, but she was
Yeah.
objectively
a hot brunette.
the most, the most whatever.
like
the prettiest girl in
beautiful
town.
girl in
I
town.
love Beauty and the
Like,
Beast.
yeah,
My favorite
yeah.
hero is from Beauty and the Beast.
What's your favorite hero?
LeFou.
Take a guess.
LeFou.
No.
I was gonna
Wow.
say
The toilet.
the candlestick.
Gaston.
Yeah.
No,
That is
Gosh,
the
it disturbs
hero.
me.
the
Yeah,
candlestick.
No, Gaston.
Oh, Gaston.
Yeah.
Gaston.
Yeah, dude.
All
yeah.
he's trying to do is go rescue the woman that he's in love with from an evil beast.
That's
He's
true.
supposed to be like the atypical prince. Like in any other
Yeah,
Disney movie,
he
he
can't
would be
read.
the hero.
He's just
can't
like Donald
read?
Like,
Trump.
he's supposed to be doing is going to the castle and kissing her to wake her up and then be fine. Like he might have to fight a
He's a
dragon on the way
charismatic
there.
speaker. He got the
Yeah.
whole
Yeah,
town to go with
everybody
him.
loved. They had a
Everybody
whole
knows
song
how
and
good
dance
he
number
is,
about
too.
how much they loved
Nobody's
him.
as strong as
Yeah.
him.
What's
Yeah.
the thing in Disney with having to kiss all these sleeping women? I mean, that's like
Oh my God, I
there's
know.
that's a
Yeah.
lot of that
That's
going
what
on.
Gaston
She
Right?
thought he
passed
was
out,
gonna
definitely
do.
do it then.
He was like, "I'm a Frenchman. I will go."
He's like,
kick
"Come
it
here,
with
candlestick."
You know how fucking
That's actually where I learned how to do it.
with the feather duster.
Yeah, oh god.
Whoa.
That's where I learned how to do my French
Oh,
accent.
sorry.
Was Jerry Orbach's horrible French accent. It's like,
You know what else
"Oh."
is funny? I don't know if you remember Snow White, but like the way they have her run is like this. Ready? It's like this is how women have to run.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like
100%
that's gonna
accurate.
be the intro.
yeah, it's like
How can I possibly
scared
run
of
with a
everything.
vagina?
Yeah. All of my
Just dripping blood
If
everywhere.
only I was wearing man pants and tights, then I would
Oh.
surely be able to run normally in
Yeah.
the woods. But
Holy
my
shit.
monthly blood is keeping me from. It's like, oh no.
Now the
Sweet.
wolves.
blood.
Now the wolves will come.
And there's Beast
And
howling
then Snow
away.
White turned into Little Red Riding
Just
Hood.
did the open mic at Good Nights, and they do it in this other room, and the seats are very close to the stage. When I got on the stage, I was like, man, you guys are really close to the stage.
Is it like right at the stage?
Right at the stage. I was like, good thing you're not bears, because I am on my period. Got zero laughs.
You should have
Of
hit,
course.
yeah,
Of course.
you should have hit him with the
You opened with
Snow
it too,
White
didn't
run.
you? You opened with that, didn't
No,
you?
I opened with, I said, I drove all the way here from Wilmington, and boy, is my wallet tired.
Yeah. Yeah, no. That's not even a joke. That's
Damn
just a fact.
No, literally,
right?
what I was gonna say as my opener yesterday, if everything hadn't gone completely sideways, was we just rode in from Fayetteville, and boy, is my dick tired. No, that's been my goal is to just stop taking any sort of doing stand-up seriously. I'm doing alt comedy now.
Yeah.
Which is the same as being a comics comic, which just means I'm not funny.
That's
like,
right.
That's my goal now.
No,
is
but
just
there's
like,
something in that.
yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like someone was, I was at this comic party the other week, and we were
Sounds
really
so
high.
gay. Okay, continue.
We were so high.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you were
So,
hanging out with a
and
bunch
somebody
of comics.
said, someone made some joke, and it was like, it all looks the same when the lights turn out. And I was like, I was so high, and I was like, this is so stupid. I was like, I bet you bugs, when they're like out, outside, and then they see a bird, and they all bury under the dirt, and they're like, be really still, because it all looks the same when the lights are out. And I was high, and I was like, one comic was like, That's really funny. And you should lean into that style of comedy. So there is something about that weird, quirky.
Yeah.
He was
I
like,
think-
not that,
Yeah, no.
but something along this
But
lines.
it's like really because like I mean I don't know like it's like like that's part of like my whole thing is just relative. And it's been my whole thing with doing comedy the whole time. It's just like relishing in the just how shitty
Oddities.
jokes like and
Yeah.
being weird and like doing stuff that's like I do everything that I can to not be another middle-aged white guy letting his stand-up career be his midlife crisis. Like
Yeah.
that's everything
Hey.
I'm doing.
Talk
Shout
about
out to every
masturbating.
other fucking white comic who's over the age of 30.
Hey.
that wears golf shirts.
That's where-
Oh, thank God.
yeah.
Whew.
No, if you're over the age of 30 and you started doing stand-up within like the 5-year time span of that, this is your midlife crisis.
Haha, I was still in my 20s when I
You picked a
started.
shitty midlife crisis. I know, I did it too. It's fine. It's a horrible decision.
It's not. It was one of the greatest
I'm
decisions
having
ever.
so much fun. Yeah, it's comedy is fun. I still have fun. Like, dude, like even last night there was just like a couple people there. We were having an issue with I think the speaker going out. Like so, like and that would kept happening with people. So like I threw caution to the wind. And I was like, fuck it. I've been doing improv, so I don't need a speaker. I can just project to you 5 people who are sitting here, and you know
It'll
that's
be very difficult, but I'll muster it up.
no. I just
John was
walked
right
up to
after
him.
me, and immediately, as soon as the mic cut out in the middle of my set, I'm like, I don't even think John's going to use the mic.
Yeah,
but
no,
we'll see.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
did
He just
not.
slams the fucking mic down and just starts going.
Oh,
to
I
the
didn't. I
audience.
That's
didn't take it out of the thing. I just walked up and started yelling at the people who, because like I walked out from behind the people too, like who were in the
Yeah.
audience. Like I came in and just like, hello, sir, how you doing? Hello, ma'am, how are we doing? Just shaking people's hands, just like, oh fuck, what the fuck is happening? I don't know. That's
is funny.
the kind of shit I'm into. It's like make people part of like I'm there for an enhanced experience.
Yeah.
No, you are literally the silliest bitch I have ever met.
Like to
And
be
it
silly.
works
Yeah, I just
perfectly
drug
for you.
everybody.
Yeah, there you go. That works too.
It does.
Yeah.
With heroin, it's that
Yeah.
too. It's
No,
really
fentanyl. It's
No,
cheaper.
ketamine.
Ketamine.
Stop hitting me. Well, for me, I just.
I take.
I
my
got it
life
from
and
Elon
successful
Musk.
People, from Elon Musk. Just.
No, I've been vaping through my veins lately.
Do you have any like? Whenever I'm getting close to death, I want to try hair. I want to try all of it. I'm gonna do all the drugs.
I know a guy.
Oh shit, we were talking
I'm
about
talking about when I,
cool
like-
ways.
Yeah,
yeah,
same.
If
Death
I
things
lived
the
for,
other
like,
week,
9
but we didn't
years
want to.
or something.
I've got one. I know exactly how I want to die. I want to fall off of a cliff into a deep ocean. Well, no, okay, or from a helicopter into deep ocean
There
because
you
I'm
go.
scared of heights and I'm scared of the deep ocean.
I don't think that will.
Terminal
Kill
velocity,
you.
go up to
Oh,
terminal
you gotta go really
velocity.
high.
So and then do head first. So
Oh,
that
it's
way.
not that high.
And I'll like do like I'll pancake too, like make sure I like pancake it, and like I'll make sure.
Then
it's
one
like,
of the eagles from Lord of the Rings is gonna come in.
I swear to
scoop you out
God.
of the sky, save your life, take you to a
oh.
tower.
Or like I'll be fucking turn into Jonah and then be like, oh whale.
Slow
Oh, God's
whale.
like, you're not done yet, kid.
Yeah.
Well, but that's how I want to go. I'm scared. I'm terrified of heights.
What else did Jonah do besides getting swallowed by a whale?
that's it.
That's it. That's
That's
his
it.
story.
Yeah.
What was he
No.
saved for?
I mean,
Just to be like, I got swallowed
he,
by a
ba-
whale.
Is
he
this religion?
basically had
Yeah,
the
stop.
basic missionary story, but there was a whale involved. Like so, it's like he's
What's
not
that
a-
stuff inside of a whale's stomach?
Ambergris.
Ambergris. Do you think he was like, oh, while I'm in here?
We'll make some
I bet it
parfum.
stank in that whale's stomach.
Probably, yeah.
Well,
No.
I hope you don't have any
Pinocchio.
cuts. You're gonna get
Pinocchio, if you
infection.
would like to be on the show and tell us about your time in the whale, let us know. God, that was a sad fucking. Do you watch Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio? His stop motion one that he
Yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah.
Sad as fuck, dude. Like, dude.
I thought it was
why
pretty
do you
sad,
do that to
too.
It
yourself?
was a war movie. I didn't know. I was like, oh, Pinocchio. It's gonna be a fun time. And then it's like a World War II movie where it's like his dad, like, it's like fucking one of the guys is a Nazi, and then his dad is all like sad and shit. And he's, I don't know.
I literally, when I have to watch or read something sad, I wait until it's like a good moment in my life to do so.
They're like,
'Cause
Pinocchio,
I'm not
what do you
gonna
think of the
ruin my
Jews? And
fucking
it's like,
month just
No,
to do
right.
that.
No, dude, it was very good, but it was just super depressing. I was,
Yeah,
holy
no,
shit.
that would just like fuck my day up, and I don't want that.
There's a lot of movies that were like that. Like I think Sound of Music. Some of the old what were the old Disney movies that were like not cartoons, like Bedknobs and Broomsticks and like
Escape from Witch Mountain.
Escape from Witch Mountain. Like, remember they had the same 2 kids and like
Parent Trap.
everything.
Every fucking
Mary
movie.
Poppins.
Every movie that
So
Lindsay
much more
Lohan
on
remade in
Schindler's
the
List. Schindler's
late 90s.
List.
No, that was a good one.
Schindler's
Parent
List.
Trap.
I never saw it all the way through
what was
because I
the-
can't
what
keep
was-
watching a movie after I come.
Parent Trap was a twins movie.
I was gonna say it was a fucking comedy, so it's one of the funniest.
If you
movies
put
I've ever
Benny Hill
seen.
music behind it. Get in the
Every
shower.
time somebody
Yeah,
dies,
no,
you just do
no,
the
no.
woo.
I'm trying to think. There was more animated movies where it's like, was it Feifel Goes? Was it Feifel? Like American Tail?
Tail.
Wasn't that a war movie? Like, cause like
think
didn't
it
they leave
was.
No, it was
Russia?
a
due to
Western.
the-
It was a
I
Western.
think a lot
No,
of them were.
American Tail was the first one. Feifel
Yeah,
Goes West
yeah.
is the second one.
Yeah. Yeah,
But-
they were like escaping.
Or was that no? They were. Yeah, well, they might have just
They're
been
like
escaping.
mouse refugees.
Well, to be
Scary
fair,
Russia.
for Disney, they also had Donald Duck fucking assembling missiles for Adolf
That's
Hitler.
true.
So,
That is true.
God.
He was even given
Right, I
the
forgot about that.
the Ryan hello. I can't do it right now.
The Elon
High
Musk
five.
goodbye.
Yeah. It's a high five.
It's a high all five.
Yeah. No, those old cartoons are fun. Like the war propaganda, Disney and Looney Tunes war propaganda films are super fun. Those are always really. You can
Good
find
times.
most of those on Amazon Prime with big disclaimers.
You should start
Super
giving people
fun.
history lessons based on like Looney Tunes.
Dude, me and my youngest watched some the other day. Like it was like a couple months ago because like, you know, he's he's on the internet, so he thinks World War II jokes are funny, and I'm like, okay, it's okay, they're pretty funny.
There's
You're
a
right.
word for that.
But but like
It's
I was
Apple,
showing
so
him
it
like
doesn't far
it's called
fall from the
comedy.
tree.
yeah, I was like showing him like these like because they have all like it's a whole collection of just like the Looney Tunes characters and like anti or like in pro-war stuff where they're like yeah it's Donald Duck making bullets or I think there was one where just like Donald Duck straight up was Hitler or something like that. He had
It
the little
might have.
mustache and everything. Like,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah, dude,
but
it was bad back
it's
in the day.
it's wild like or just Bugs Bunny, you know, doing Bugs Bunny stuff, but in World War II, it's like it's wild.
There's a Shirley Temple, an old Shirley Temple one I've only seen on YouTube because we used to watch a lot of Shirley Temple movies,
Yeah.
and it's her. She's little, like 4,
Oh,
and another
shit.
little boy that's like 4, and they're in this like African jungle with other
Why
little
you laughing,
kids,
Ryan?
little African kids,
Yeah.
and they take them and they put them in a pot and start boiling them, and she's like, "Save me!" And
Oh
like,
my God.
it's like
Not
he comes
the
in
white
like
meat.
Tarzan, the other
Dude,
white kid. It's fucked up, man.
I now that you're
Yeah, you
actually
don't do
just
that to the white one.
making me realize how. Do you remember the Little Rascals, like the old
Yeah.
the black and white ones? I remember there was one. I think Stymie was the black kid in the group, but there was this random African guy who was like part of like escaped from the circus or whatever, and they were like, "This must be Stymie's uncle." And so like the whole episode is them running around from the yum yum eat 'em up guy. He's like yum
Yep.
yum eat 'em up, and that's
Yum,
all he
yum.
could say the entire because they gave him
Eat 'em up.
gum.
Yum,
Like
yum.
and he was just thought it was
Yes.
and
Eat
like
'em up.
so I was just like oh so these kids that's the first black guy they've ever seen must be the other black kid we know's uncle of course.
Makes sense. I've only ever seen one.
Holy
Oh my
shit!
Now there's two.
No, that was
God.
the Yum Yum Eat 'em Up episode. That's,
I like they
can
said
remember that.
uncle and not dad too.
Yeah, 'cause
Add
it
an
was
extra
uncle.
they're
layer
like,
of
oh my
racism
God.
to it.
But
Yeah,
I
they're
remember like it was
probably
like when
not
the
a
dollar
dad.
store first got like DVDs when DVDs were first kind of blowing up. You could buy like episodes of like like Little Rascals, like
Yeah.
all those really old copyright free shows. Like you could just get them for $1 each. Like those are sick. dude.
Darla.
Yeah, fucking Darla.
Darla was a whore.
God damn. You remember the '90s Little Rascals remake that they
Yeah.
did?
Oh.
That movie was
do.
kicked ass, dude. I watched that movie so much. I love that movie. I don't know why I really liked the Little Rascals growing up. It was silly and slapstick. That was it.
I read something that the kid that played in that '90s one got really bullied big time.
Yeah.
He was into some messed up stuff.
I think it was
Nobody
Spanky.
asked if he had it coming.
Yeah.
He said it was something about his hair too. I think.
Oh, the alfalfa kid. Because
Yeah.
I remember the kid who played Spanky was the Welch's grape juice kid for a little
Oh,
bit.
really?
Yeah, yeah. And I was like, oh shit.
No
that's-
shit.
He's like, yeah, Welch's grape juice is so good. And I was like, oh, he's also into fucking the Little Rascals.
I
movie.
know him.
I know him.
Playing with my Star Wars figures, watching them do the cool street race because they built like their
You like
box
Star
car.
Wars?
Yeah, no, they didn't like Star Wars. They built
I
a
like
box car.
Star Wars.
And maybe had the fucking. It's like, why is it got? That's what I call a sandwich. That ain't sand. That's kitty litter. That shit was the funniest line. That shit is with me to this day.
I think we found out where your comedy career started.
Yeah, it started
Was
out when I
Little
was
Rascals.
Little Rascals, the
Little
'90s
Rascals.
Little Rascals, specifically the '90s Little Rascals remake and Ernest movies. Ernest Scared Stupid.
Ernest videos are so
Ernest
good.
goes to jail.
And it looked like
No
this.
one-
Like that lady in the bus. The van.
That was
that was
Pee Wee Herman?
Herman, yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
that
Pee
was
Wee.
Pee Wee
No.
Herman. Yeah, that was
That was Pee Wee
was
Herman.
Large
Brandon
Marge.
Fenton-
Large
that was
Marge,
Yeah,
thank you. I was
I'm
trying to
sorry.
remember.
I did mix those up sometimes.
You're thinking of Ernest Scared Stupid,
Ernest
where
Goes
he
to
was
Jail
like
was my favorite.
Ernest Scared Stupid was probably my favorite horror movie / comedy because it was legit scary for when you're like 6 and you're like, oh, everything scares me. You know, like
Yeah.
the dark scared me at the time. So
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, that troll thing is real scary. You know, like it was
Yeah.
really fucking
Yeah.
like and because it was really good visual effects. And then you got Ernest, like he plays up scared stupid.
Yeah.
Like he's good. Like
Yeah.
dude, that guy once again, real life cartoon.
Just his
Dude,
face.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love, God, Jim Varney. R.I.P.
So
Jim
good.
Varney.
That's what
Goddamn,
fucking
that
John
dude-
Cena looks
That'd be a
like
good
nowadays
Halloween
too.
costume.
Yeah, it's very simple too. Just the
Yeah.
hat and the dude. You know what I
Gotta
mean?
get some
Exactly.
flavor-rich damn buttermilk or whatever.
And
Yeah.
my mom used to say, "You know what I mean, Vern,"
Yeah.
constantly. That was like her. She adopted that as her own catchphrase, and I was like, "Mom, what is that from?" And I was, "Oh, it's these commercials." Like, dude, just finding out he was a commercial character, like just some
Yeah.
like, he's like, "I'm gonna make commercials."
He was also a classically trained actor.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he did
Yeah.
stand up. Have you ever seen his Jim Varney stand up?
No.
I think
It's
I
funny.
did a long time
It's
ago. But
really
it wasn't
funny.
Wow.
It wasn't kid friendly, was it?
Not really, no.
Like-
But like, it's not. It's like 70s, 80s comedy. So
Yeah.
it's like it's that kind of formula. But it's pretty funny. Like he was. You could see the impetus. I think he was doing impressions and shit too.
Oh, of course.
Which
Remember, he
God,
had the
yeah.
TV show like on Saturdays where he played all the characters.
yeah.
Like he had like a show on ABC. Like
No shit.
And and he would play all the
He
characters
was such a
in it.
he was such a
Oh, I
funny
don't
dude,
remember
dude.
that.
Like
He
I
was
don't know.
so funny.
I
So
love
was
like
Pee Wee Herman.
clearly I love like big cartoon character people. Like
What, you? The
Good-
human
No.
cartoon?
Yeah, I like.
Well,
Minute.
who was your first crush then in all those old movies?
Jim Varney.
Jim Varney. Yeah.
Easy
I
answer.
thought I made
Next
that very clear a
question.
minute ago.
Oh, my first crush in
Not even
movies was
listening.
Princess Leia. Like I really hate to be like a typical fucking Star Wars dork, but it was probably Princess Leia.
Princess
Like
Leia.
I saw Return of the Jedi early.
Yeah.
So I was like,
No,
whoa.
I don't
What's
trust.
going on with that cool bikini thing she's wearing? Could she put that back on? Like I got mad at the end of the movie because I was like, could she put the?
Even
Yeah.
as a kid, I didn't trust women that were that short. So
Who was
Oh, I
yours?
like them short.
Do
I
you
like
have one? Do
short
you remember
women.
who yours
my
is?
first crush.
Like,
No,
on
I
film?
don't off the top of my head. I would have to think about that for
Mine
a
was
while.
Atreyu.
Oh, from
Tree.
yeah.
I literally went outside the
With
house
them.
after seeing it when I was a kid and shouted in my neighborhood, Atreyu, thinking he might magically appear and like marry me.
Lonely Island ruined that movie for me because on their first album they have a skit called Falcor Atreyu where it's just Falcor Atreyu Falcor
Good luck tracking.
Atreyu.
I rewatched that not long ago
Falcor.
and it wasn't bad.
It ends
Like,
with Falcor molesting
I mean,
Atreyu.
even
That's,
Whoa.
that's where it goes.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, it's not good. No,
Got his
I'm not-
fur all
it got
sticky.
ruined for me. That's what I'm saying. It's
that's
not.
why.
Yeah.
Don't try to ruin it for me.
I'm sorry. I was about to do the whole bit. That
I
I
mean,
was like,
try. He's not done ruining it for you. He's
Don't
gotta go.
worry, I'll send you
'cause it
memes.
is with him going, Atreyu, Atreyu. And I was like, oh, no.
Who's out there like, let's.
It's either Princess Leia or Princess Buttercup from Princess Bride. Those are
Oh,
it's one
Princess
of those
Buttercup.
She was good. Who else?
Fawn boy.
Back then, we also
she
had Tits. What was her name?
Which one?
Pam Anderson.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
we
Pam
had her at the
Anderson.
time.
When it became more refined, when I was like 9 or 10, it was Elizabeth Hurley. We were talking about this shit last night in the car too, because I was like, when Austin Powers came out and Bedazzled, oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
her,
Oh,
oh yeah,
yeah.
The
Elizabeth-
bedazzled outfits.
I
Ugh.
read this thing. I was reading this
Bedazzled.
thing
Wow,
about
we were.
on Reddit. It was about like fetishes and people like getting into fetishes. And somebody asked like where their fetishes started from, and someone had a foot fetish, and they said, "I know exactly when mine started." And it was a scene from from The Mask with Cameron Diaz, and it shows her from the feet up,
All the way
and he
up.
saw the feet and heel, and he was like. "Ugh."
Damn, I forgot about
He's like,
Cameron
that
Diaz.
was what did it for me. Yeah.
Cameron Diaz was one too, but it wasn't the feet. It was legs.
It was
It
the
was her
everything
legs for
else.
me,
Yeah, but
yeah.
it starts there. Yeah, and
yeah.
you, like
Yeah, she's
you
I
picked
can
up
see
a
that,
second
though.
after the feet.
Yeah, I can
second
see that
earlier, you would have
happening.
been the
Yeah.
foot.
Whatever
No.
happened to Cameron Diaz?
She's still working and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's doing a lot of
Currently,
Hallmark
like
movies
4
now.
blocks down.
Yeah, she's in my car waiting.
Yeah.
You want to be?
Yeah, she wrote along. She's
I
like,
wanna
yeah,
Don't
wreck-
worry, she put a lot of water in her dish for her.
I cracked the window.
the window's down. She's out there going. Calm down, Cameron. Calm down. No, let's go. Well, I know Princess Leia is probably why I like short women so much. Because like my wife is like 5'3", and I'm just anybody I've ever dated seriously has always been 5 foot barely. So. Yeah.
I don't trust you if your height doesn't start with at least a 5.
I don't know. I just like being.
Carrie Fisher started with a 4.
Oh, she's that small?
Yeah,
So
she's
hot.
4'10".
That's right. I think
Yeah,
about that.
dude.
Well, not
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
No,
Funny.
she's like
Was.
what, -10 or 14 now.
Yeah, no, now she's 6 feet under. But hey, no, that is like a fun, and brunettes too, because like short brunettes, it's just
You just say opposite of you, Lisa. Opposite of you.
well, it's
But she's got to have a big jaw too.
yeah.
can't have can't
Yeah.
no, I don't
Yeah.
know.
No narrow mouths around
Yeah,
here.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of it right away.
No, my wife has a very narrow mouth. Shout out to my wife. She knows what she did. No,
I'm gonna clip and post this part now. This is a
I'm not gonna accept the tag invite on that one. I'll be like, that's not going on my thing.
I'll just send it to
Oops,
her.
you just log into my own thing, dude. I'm quitting my job this week, or not this week.
No,
in
you're
2
on
weeks.
vacation this week. You're not quitting
on
this week.
vacation
This would be
this
the
week,
worst
yeah.
week to quit.
Yeah. Don't quit yet.
I got all my PTO. I'm getting all my pay time off.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'll quit, at the end of the month, whatever. Just basically gave them like my said if most people do it 2 weeks. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do 4 weeks, So I was.
That's a big deal.
Yeah. Well, I was
ain't
gonna.
mad
If
at
I was smarter, I would have done it before we just did inventory, because we just did inventory and that shit sucked. But I don't know.
Lord, Lord.
I'm gonna think I might actually do cool stuff. I don't know. It's gonna give me one more time to figure out what I
Masturbate?
want to do. Yeah. Well, not only whack off, but because there's gonna
Also,
be plenty of time.
masturbate.
Also, plenty of time to whack off.
Let's be
But
honest, John. You gotta
after
be real
I'm
with
clear,
yourself.
I'm gonna fix my house up. But like,
I'm
I don't
trying
know.
to work it out with both hands.
He's gonna fix his
Equally.
house up.
Yeah.
Yeah, fix that. That's for me and my house.
Pitch a tent.
But
Paint the walls.
yeah, I gotta fix my back room, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I kind of want to
I
get
told
like
you
a
not to
studio set
disturb
up.
me when I'm fixing the bathroom.
You guys, knock.
Who's coming in here? It's like, yeah, dude. I don't know.
John's got his belt and his picture of Princess Leia in the bikini.
You're just holding a drill
I
in
do
one
have
hand,
a
drilling
poster
in
of
the air.
Princess
He's like, I got
Leia
my
in the-
cock gun out. Get him
I-
out.
I,
Get out.
no, I literally
Yeah.
do have a poster of bikini Princess Leia in my back in my
I believe
studio
you.
area.
Me
Like
too.
it's very funny.
Can you still see it?
Yeah, it's behind all my costumes, so I can barely see it. But it's there.
It's
I know
it's
there.
properly glazed.
Yeah.
Somebody rubbed donut icing on
Nice
this.
coat. Yeah, it's got a
This
nice,
come from
it's got a
Krispy
nice
Kreme?
laminate on it.
Yeah.
It's laminated to the wall, actually.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
old too.
No, like the old Dave Chappelle
like
joke.
straight
Just
off.
semen. Oh, God damn it. No, but I don't know. I want to do more. I think I want to do more stand up, because like I've been like. I was like, I'm going to stop doing stand-up, and then, like, people kept asking me to do stand-up, and I've been enjoying it, and I've kind of figured out how I want to do
You just need
stand-up.
to take a little
Yeah.
step back for a minute.
I needed
Yeah.
a minute to fuck off and figure out what I wanted to do. And
Stand-up's fucking fun, man.
yeah, it is fun, but yeah, I just I've got to have more time, and I think I'll be less tired, so I can get like I was like thinking about like going out to like Wilmington or something, like
Yeah.
stay at somebody's house for like a week, be like, hey, I want to sleep on your couch. I'm not
God,
going to eat
could you
your
imagine
food.
putting up with him for a week?
Well, that's why I'd probably be like, hey,
That's why I
I'm
didn't
gonna
offer.
bounce around,
Just
bounce around
You
to
can just
different
sleep
people.
on
By
the
the way,
beach.
you're welcome to stay at my house. I have a spare room
It's
and
like you can
bathroom.
sleep on the beach for free.
Yeah, yeah, or I'll,
You're gonna
you
run
know,
into Ryan and be like, "Hey, how long you been here?"
hobo it out, but like just like
Ryan
kind
wakes
of
up,
like
crabs his beard.
like use like live a week in
Don't worry.
each scene.
If you only knew.
yeah,
I think that'd be kind of a fun thing to do.
it would be
But
kind of cool.
I got a lot of bullshit coming up with improv.
But I don't know,
so
man.
there
I
might
dealt
be
with
more
you for
improv
like
coming up.
5 hours in the car yesterday, and then we had the podcast today. I almost canceled just so I
And
didn't have to
drunken
hear it.
Ryan.
Oh God, were
I
you
don't care
drunk?
about drunk Ryan.
Do you guys have any comics? You don't have to say their names, but like there's some comics that they're like, you want to ride together to, and you're like, no, I already left.
Yeah, but I couldn't
Yeah,
do
you
it to him
just-
for a third show
I
in a
feel
row.
like yeah. No, I feel like
There's
I'm
some
that
people I'm
guy.
like, I'm not riding with them. I'm
Yeah.
not riding 2 hours with them.
Yeah, I feel like I'm that guy. I think Dennis V specifically has said, "I'm not gonna ride 2 hours with you in the car, champion."
There was a comic I rode with. We get along great. He's one of my great friends. And apparently, we rode to Raleigh together. And he told all these people that will never ride with me anywhere because I'm a terrible driver.
That's awesome.
And I'm like, first, I'm not. I'm a really good driver. Like, I mean, it took us like 4 episodes of Love Island together. It was totally fine. No, he's a little DC, so
That's
I would
funny.
drive.
I'm a great
like-
driver. Let me tell you how many
funny.
episodes of a TV show we watch.
I only said that because I
That's
was.
relatable. You
having
listen to it. You're not watching it. You're listening, right?
No, she's watching. Do you know
I
her
watch
at all?
what I can. I watch
you
what
That
I
watch
driver
can.
assist, you know.
Yeah, I got
fine.
driver assist.
Me
I've
behind her,
totally
just fucking
done that,
laying
dude.
on the horn, like lights not getting any fucking greener, asshole.
No, I don't stop at this.
Fuck. I watched the roast of
don't
Kevin
even see
Hart coming back from a show in Raleigh that I had last week. Actually,
How was it?
What, the roast of Kevin Hart or my
Yeah.
show in Raleigh?
Your show sucked. How was the
The roast of Kevin Hart's good, actually. I was gonna talk more about it on my extra podcast, the extra stuff, but we can talk about it here. But it was Tony Hinchcliffe got shat on a lot, and that's something I enjoyed.
Yeah.
I thought-
I think
As
Shane
a
Gillis did a
roast,
good job
it
as
was
a
good.
as a host.
It was good.
Yeah,
I
it was
hate
a fun
how
roast.
everybody's complaining about how racist it was because we did one a few days before that was 10 times worse.
He did. I have some jokes by the way for
The-
Crystal Mills.
dude, that
So-
shit was
Talk to you.
brutal.
I
I
guarantee
did
it.
watch that one because I will say I think it was better than Roast of Tom Brady on the fact that I watched this one and I didn't watch the other one.
I didn't
One
like
of
the
the
Tom
jokes
Brady.
I
I
didn't
wrote
watch
for-
the Roast of Tom
for
Brady.
Crystal Mo's was Crystal Mo looks like Lauryn Hill if Whoopi Goldberg never came and saved the school.
Nice. That's a good one.
I get that joke. That was Sister Act 2, right?
The best one I ever had for Chris Mo was that she looks like Skeletor from Section 8. Love you, Chris Mo.
Love you.
I told her
I love
like
her
one of
so
my
much.
ones.
I love her so
I-
much.
One of my ones I told her I was like she reminds me of the Ethiopian kid I paid 30 cents a month to sponsor back in the
That
80s.
sponsored your comedy career.
Yeah, but no, but I was like, but I think it worked because she doesn't have the flies on her eyes anymore.
Wait.
I love her.
I've got it in here somewhere.
I love her.
She had
so
fun. She got pretty.
Yeah, my only
hammered.
other jokes for her was everybody says as a female comic she's one of the best.
Oh,
But
here's
as a
one.
regular comic, she's all right.
I have no proof, but I don't think motherfucking is her middle name.
What is that, Dutch?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I
Dutch.
did.
Oh, this is one I had. Looks like she robbed Liberace's trash, put it in a blender, set it on fire, and then went to the dollar store to buy an outfit after wasting all of that money. Shout out, love you, Crystal. That was. Sorry, I couldn't make it to that one, dude. No, because like I was gonna like I have improv practice on Tuesdays, and that was, dude. And when Zach told me he was like, yeah, I can't even sleeping, I'm tired. Yeah, dude, like. It was on CPT, Ryan. You know, of course, that's.
No, I had an emergency. I had
Yeah.
to turn around.
Well, I mean,
literally
Crystal
drove
didn't
out
even
there.
get there until after 9.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
drove out there, was chilling for about a half hour, and had to turn around. I was like, motherfucker. Trust me, if I was gonna bail, I wouldn't have drove out there.
Yeah.
I know. I was
In
able
this
to go.
economy, I'm not wasting
that,
that
yeah.
gas. just to
Yeah,
be like,
yeah.
"Ah."
It's like I'm not going through Deer Town twice for this shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. If you want to know anything about Crystal's pussy, just wait. She'll tell you.
Oh. Actually, I had a joke about that. I was like, Crystal's pussy smells like HPV and pig's feet.
Crystal Mo looks like Lil Jon in
then-
a belly shirt.
Then he proceeded. Ryan told me that joke, and then he proceeded to use it again on Heather.
He used
at
it on
the
Heather,
comedy
and
couch.
that was-
pretty funny too. I was
Crystal,
goddamn.
Crystal
So-
Mo is so hot. Republicans' crosses catch on fire when she walks by.
So Heather is just like. Can we just talk about how Heather is just putting her vagina out on full display now at the comedy couch? Like not even like last week she straight up does one of these twice, and I'm just like the skirts are getting very short. And
I mentioned it. I mentioned
Yeah,
it.
I like to sit there because they have a TV in the back where you can watch the whole show, and like I was watching that, and I was like, you get the whole full frontal, and I don't know, I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Does she know? You might want to tell her.
Yes, I think she knows because I said
Yes,
I mentioned it.
think.
I
Yeah,
mentioned
she
it when I
might.
got up there because like I was like, Heather, we don't want to see your whole thing, and then she did it again, and I was like, oh no.
She's got
Luckily,
underwear, though, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Luckily, Mitch tastefully edited my video, so I didn't have to edit it myself. I think I said
What about
something
the
about
word
beef
panties?
flaps. Huh?
What about the word panties?
Yeah, well, no,
That's a
yeah, you
word
can see them.
that's-
I'm just like, come on. It's a comedy show, not a burlesque show.
Yeah.
Jesus, put your
A
vagina
lot of comedy
away.
shows are in strip clubs now.
That's true.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
never going to
Playhouse.
those. Ew.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's not a strip club. They
used
just
to
also
be.
own a strip club.
No, they
Yeah,
have
it's
two
only-
strip clubs.
It's
It
only
used to be a
weird.
strip club, and,
And it was a strip
staff
club.
And it was
still
a while
dress.
ago.
Yeah.
Or they did.
But
Yes.
it's all fun and games though. But when I go up there and lick the bowl, all of a sudden I'm a fucking weirdo.
I smell it first. It's fine.
No, I don't.
Didn't smell like bees.
I've been
Why is
waiting
it-
for this my whole life.
Why is it rusty?
Yeah.
So, do you wanna? Can you say what movie you? Because we kind of brushed past the whole.
I didn't know how much you could say. I didn't want to keep going.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't really know how much I could say. So
All
I
right,
can't say too
don't
much. But
screw
I could
yourself
tell
So
you-
it is
I
a
could tell you
big
about my
DC
audition.
film.
So, they told me that the character that they're looking to recast was a person who's a news anchor who on like 4 a.m. news who loses it on air, and it's so bad that it makes the whole network like shut down.
Oh, shit.
Like it
She's gonna
closes
be
the whole
April
shit.
O'Neil.
Like yeah. And I was like, I'm happy to audition if you want to send me something. And then I was waiting and I didn't hear anything. And I was like, I'm just going to make a tape. I'm just
Yeah.
going to make a fucking video of me losing it on air. And so I did. It was like 6 minutes long. I just improv the whole thing. And I was so nervous about it because I was like, I looked up like, what kind of reel? How do you
Oh,
make
yeah,
a
of
reel?
course,
No. And they were like very serious about it.
It's
So
a
I sent
serious
it. I was
thing.
like, this is going to be terrible. It's in my office. There's no green screen, nothing. And they freaking loved it.
Hell yeah.
And they were like, they loved it so much that one of the characters I made up during it, they're like, we kind of want to make this character in the
Nice.
movie because
Hell
he was
yeah.
so funny.
You should have
Hell
just
yeah.
done the thing like where you just walk out like the guy on the news the one time where you just pull the gun out. It's like,
Did I get the part?
and that's the news.
That is my plan. Now that that was my plan for my green screen is to have it like do kind of a news show kind of thing at the house. Like
Yeah.
it's, green screens are cool. I don't know,
They're
but
so
dude,
cool.
I hope
I'm
you get, I
excited
hope
you
that's
got one.
but no, I hope that news thing that works out though, because
Hell
that,
yeah,
that
it'd be
sounds
awesome.
really fucking fun.
Yeah,
dude. Like,
it
that
would
sound,
be
or
cool.
that just that
It'd be
bit
cool.
that. Fuck, no, sorry, I'm just don't know what I'm.
I
Fuck
don't know
me,
why
I'm
you're
not good
not
at talking.
doing
What?
like film stuff.
Because fuck. Okay, well,
Any of us really.
we could talk. No, we do need to.
They got
film
enough
some skits.
stoners. I'm not getting the part. I got rid of the
Well,
dreads already.
we're
I'm
also.
out.
I know I'm lazy, but like we do want to get some like skits. Like I just saw like Zach's got a fucking inflatable fucking rocket out there. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, we're going to
we need to
space.
do a skit with this, like
Yeah.
something like we should do some. But I don't know. Like I'm worried I'm like afraid of failure, so like that's why I've never even bothered to audition for anything. I think I don't know. I'm afraid to succeed. I think I don't know if I'm afraid
Coming
to fail
from the
or
guy
afraid to
who's been
succeed.
failing at comedy for years.
Yeah, I think I'm afraid to succeed. Like that might be what it is. I'm
You
more
know
afraid
what?
of
I can
success
get
than
that
of
because
failure.
sometimes I think about that and I'm like, because I don't really want to do all the work that's
Yeah.
involved in doing it. I really don't. Like, I
real.
want
I
to
get
like
that.
be there. and get-
Laziness.
But like I'll
kills
watch
it.
these behind the scenes things on like Lord of the Rings, and I'm like, I'm not sitting in a chair for 6 hours getting makeup done on me. Like I will lose my mind.
Yeah.
Starting
I
at
get
3
that.
a.m.
Yeah.
No, let's
That's
say-
where the
so
ketamine comes in.
I like to
Yeah,
be early
right?
for stuff. I like to be
Good
early
thing I
and
like
on time
cocaine.
and punctual
I'm just
and
kidding.
I'm the same way.
doing stuff. I like to be
Yeah.
like when we say we're starting at like blah blah blah. We started at like everything should be set up so we can
Yeah.
start and get going. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But like if you're like I did a film shoot. Well, it wasn't a shoot. It was like we were shooting some sketches with some people and. I'm not gonna name any names, but like shoot time was 9:30. We had between 9:30 and like 12 to shoot.
Yeah.
So we were like, we're gonna meet up at 9:30. Call time is 9:30. Shoot time is 10 to 12. So people are rolling up at 10.
Oh my god.
We're setting up at 10:30.
Oh yeah. You don't even
I
start
am
till 11.
fucking
furious on the inside.
on the outside. No,
Oh, on the outside?
I am vehemently, loudly complaining about how we were supposed to. We could be inside right now, setting up the cameras. Why are we still standing outside
Yeah.
talking? You know,
Yeah.
like, hey, I'll take this. Do you want me to take the stuff inside? I'll go
I'll
set
do it
up. I'll
right
go
now.
look at
Right?
where we're.
It is like
Yeah,
that. It is
dude.
a lot of
And
freaking
like,
sitting
but that's
around.
why I think show business is so gay, because it's all hurry up and wait. Like show
like
business is
flying.
hurry up and wait, so you can do stuff you can be silly for 5 minutes and then hurry up
Not
and
even
wait some
5
more.
straight minutes, like 30 seconds at
Yeah.
a time.
Well, the thing
Or
with
whatever.
showbiz is unions, so they're doing that shit on purpose. It's like all the people working on it are fucking holding it
Yeah,
all up,
that's
so
the
they
only
get
reason-
overtime.
that's-
Like,
Yeah.
The only
And
reason
they're like,
why
we
I
missed
thought
the
about
lighting window.
acting
Like,
is to get SAG-AFTRA and get me some cool acting benefit.
Yeah.
Give me a union benefits. Like
yeah.
I don't know. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. No, acting sounds fun, but it also sounds hard. Hey, Lisa, do you have anything you want to promote that's coming up?
Not.
We always say how we're going to tell the guests beforehand. Hey, don't forget. Make sure you get a list of all the shit you want to promote, and then we never tell the guests.
Right. I've got a couple things in Wilmington. I have a DI show coming up at Laws and Libation on Saturday. I think not this Saturday, the next Saturday.
Okay, so this will be out before that.
Okay, and then a show the following Wednesday at K-Town.
Ketamine Town?
Ketamine Town, yeah. It's at my house. Want to come?
I am
When that extra
strangely
bedroom,
free that night.
Yeah.
No, I have a show in Charlotte, but I think that's getting canceled. I haven't
Uh-oh.
talked to the producer in a month. He's not answering. He's not showing up to shows. Or
Who is it?
In jail. You'll be all right.
Who is it?
I don't want to say because I don't know what's going on. But I don't know about that one. I don't know. I really don't have that much stuff on the books right now.
I got nothing now, so I can tell you.
Yeah.
Let me read
Just
my
sign it off.
list. All right.
Yeah,
Well, it's all improv dates, but it doesn't matter. But I've got one. I'll just read my Dr. Schadenfreude one. I got I'm doing the Triangle Roast Battle. I'm making an appearance as Dr. Schadenfreude
Oh, nice.
on the 26th edition of that. It's going to be pretty fun. I was like, do y'all want my headshot for the thing? And they were like, no. And I was like, cool.
No thanks.
Whatever. I don't have one for the character anyway, so it's
For
fine.
all
No, I'm just going in
96
there to be a just a that's my improv therapist character who I just go and I fart around for about 5 minutes.
I
and-
can interview the loser.
yeah. Or just I don't know. I was hoping I'd be on like a panel or something with it. Maybe I'm probably not going to be. I don't know. We'll see. Well,
I hit this
Find
open mic
out.
in Raleigh last Wednesday after Good Nights, and it was an odd setup. Like you were on the stage, but the host was also on the stage.
hijack
Jack.
hijack
Yeah,
cannonball.
hijack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
And the-
going out there this Wednesday to do when the episode releases.
It was a fun mic, but the
Yeah.
first question he asked me when I sat down was, "How long have you known that you're autistic?" I was
You're like, wait a minute.
"How'd you know?" He's like, "I just heard you talk in front of people, obviously."
We're trying to call you up here. It took 3 tries.
Yeah. Your jokes were very weird.
God, no, we can.
All right, Ryan, you got a last word you want to say? We almost made it a whole episode.
Fuck.
Did you have more? I cut you off. Were you-
No. That was it. No.
No, he said he was just going to promote the doctor one.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I've got a bunch of improv dates, but you can find those on my own.
Oh, that's right.
Whatever.
Let me write
but,
that one down.
yeah.
In the last 20 seconds.
Follow the unnecessaries on Facebook.
And follow us everywhere. And soon to be on Pornhub.
Zach and JP's burned out cum
Cum
shots.
shots,
Yeah.
I forgot about that shit. Oh, that could have been our whole
The
episode.
shit you
Mine is
talk
Lisa
about
Buck
at 1
Comedy.
a.m.
Lisa Buck, yeah.
Follow me at
On
Lisa Buck Comedy.
Pornhub? Is that-
My OnlyFans are not in this room, so
Oh, shit.
Well, Lisa, thanks for
nice.
coming out. We appreciate
Yes,
it. Always fun
so
having
much
you.
fun. Always
Go
so
ahead,
much
John.
fun.
Hit it.
What?
Bye-bye. Have a
Bye.
wonderful time.
Bye.
That's your move. You're the one who likes to